Good afternoon, Thomas. Thank you for coming to see me. Do have a seat. I'm afraid I cannot offer anything in the way of refreshment. The warden told me he finds the singing and marching around outside highly amusing. He would, the condescending fellow, and if I had not known you were visiting, I would have been down there with them instead of leaning out of the window conducting them with my toothbrush. Yes, I know you think the March of the Women is a throwaway piece, but it's one that's important and has become a rallying cry. We are dismissed as being hysterical and unstable and therefore not fit to be entrusted to vote. Is it so much to ask to want to be able to have a say in how this country is run? After all, it's women who give the empire her sons to go off and fight. Yes, it is unlikely I'm going to provide any sons, whereas you, at the rate you're going, are likely to more than make up for my shortcomings. Sorry, that was unkind after all the support you have shown me, despite what happened with the wreckers. It's no use looking at me like that. It's a miracle it went ahead at all after the way the rehearsals were conducted in such a short space of time. Do you support our cause, though? What does that look mean? We need men's support, and no, I don't believe I have wasted my time. I have given up 2 years to this movement because I support its aims. What's that? Speak up. Is Mrs. Pankhurst inclined to Sapphism? Would it shock you if she was? No, I don't suppose it would, as you are quite the libertine yourself. I'm sorry, I do not mean to keep insulting you. It is this place. It brings you down to a more base level. I should go back to composing music, as I have neglected it for too long. Maybe I have, but there have been more important causes to champion. I've had time to reflect, though, during my time in here. I'm not brave enough to endure a hunger strike. I cannot bear the cries of the women as they are force-fed. I have realised something else during my incarceration. My hearing is slowly worsening, and I am not sure why. It's almost imperceptible at the moment, but as a musician I can tell it is going. Perhaps it was all those noisy protests I attended, so yes, perhaps I should resume composing. I have so much more in me, and I want to be able to hear it whilst I still can. Will I be remembered, though? A female composer who has ended up in here. Most of my peers think my music too masculine, as if I am trying to overcompensate. They think I should know my place and compose flowery piano pieces for the drawing rooms of polite society. If I come across as trying to muscle in on their male preserve, it's because I've had to. I've had to fight to have my pieces performed, but will they live on? Or just fall by the wayside, forgotten and neglected? You told me once that mediocre music is soon forgotten, but great music will always be remembered, even if it is lost for a while, no matter who composed it. That was very kind of you to say so, Thomas, and I hope it is true. Maybe my spell in here will inspire something. Who knows? A prison is more than just physical confinement. It's a metaphor for being trapped in so many ways. But we women will continually strive to break the shackles imposed on us. Thank you for visiting me and listening. Not many men know how to. I understand now where my path lies. Composed in Prison. Written by Benjamin Peel. The role of Ethel Smyth is performed by Vicky Wilde.